What up? What up? Sorry, in here, cutting my hair. Uh, yo, beloved, be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, remember when? Remember the story of Noah, right? Noah and Noah's Ark, right? God told him to build this ark, right? And I think it took him like, man, like maybe 100 or something years or something. Because remember back then they lived longer. Their lifespans were way longer, right? And well, before they got the curse put upon humanity. But remember when Noah was building the ark, right? And he was telling people, you know, the flood's coming. Like, be ready because the flood's coming, right? And nobody believed him. People laughed at him, thought he was crazy. Uh, they were still doing the same things they were doing, drinking and giving in marriage and partying and everything you can think of, probably even more wicked. Or you know what? It's probably even more wicked this day and age. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But one day, beloved, one day, it started to rain, and it started light. The rain started light, like a little drizzle, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, beloved, water, like the fountains. And the Bible talks about the fountains, right? The fountains, I forgot what it calls it, like the fountains of the earth or whatever. There are literal fountains, right? These big old, they look like volcanoes, kind of, sort of, right? Just a lot smaller. And they are linked to the sea, right? On which the earth is sitting on. Like there's a whole process that happened, right? When God flooded the earth, right? To my timer. Like there were earthquakes in places, right? There were how do I say this? Okay, so yes, God did by his power, okay, flood the whole earth, right? But looking at it from a human aspect, right, and a human mind frame, there were some things that took place, right? Maybe it looked like a natural disaster, right? Maybe it looked like, what I'm saying, something else. But there were things that took place just like a volcano would, right? Or a hurricane would. You know what I'm saying? There were things that took place, right, that made that flood conducive. Okay? So God moved around some stuff and caused some stuff to shake and some stuff to shift, and he flooded the earth. Flooded the earth. Okay? Drowned the giants, drowned all the creatures, because they did have those mythical creatures that people, they've made stories about over the centuries or whatever. They actually existed at one time, right? Like you got what's it called, a manador, manator or whatever, like the body of a like a horse or whatever, and then a human torso and human upper structure, right? They were doing experiments. You gotta remember the fallen angels, like they brought heavenly technology and everything down here, right? They were doing crossbreeding and all type of stuff, right? So these things did exist, right? And that's why God flooded the earth. It got so wicked that he was just had to wipe everything and everyone out, right? Although there were some giants that lived, right? Noah and his family lived, and then it started on from there again. But the point I'm getting to is the things that we have been telling people that are coming, right? That are even upon them now, okay? They didn't want to hear it. 4, 5, 6, I just saw the timer. They don't want to hear it. right? Called you crazy and everything else, which is fine, right? We don't care about that. We know we gonna look crazy to people. That's not a thing. We don't care, right? But when the flood comes, okay? Now, this day and age, it ain't gonna be no flood, of course. God said he's not gonna flood the earth again, right? That's why we got the rainbow. That's the promise. Some people don't know that. The sign of the rainbow in the sky, that is God's promise. Okay? Be careful because people are about to start coming, running your direction. Okay? They're going to start coming to run in your direction. 5 for 3 on my timer. It's just a countdown to win. Alright? Trying to hop on your arc. 555 on the timer, but you better not open that door. You better not open that door. You open that door, water's coming in, flood. It's taking everything and everyone. Do not open that door. All right? Do not open that door. Remember who wasn't there for you, okay? Remember who left you, who talked about you, right? Who didn't defend you, okay? Who let other people trash talk you, who let other people do things against you while they sat around and watched. Okay, they're just as guilty as the ones who did it to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't get that confused. Okay? Now, there might have been some people who stabbed you in the back, right? Didn't stab you as deep as everybody else did or as a certain person did, but they still stabbed you in the back. Remember that. Remember that. Okay? Being stabbed is being stabbed. Okay? I done been stabbed before. I done been shanked before. And you think I'm gonna befriend the person who stabbed me? No, I'm not. I'm not. So just remember, okay? Don't forget. Yes, forgive, but do not forget. Do not forget. Beloved, I'm a stickler for memory. I don't forget nothing. Nothing. I might not say it. I might not even let you know that I know it. I don't need to say anything. Period. Right? Because they know what they did. So why do I need to say anything about it? Right? Unless I'm exposing something or someone. Okay? I have to be led to do that in the first place. But anyway, be careful because they're coming. They're coming. All right? And they'll try to manipulate and make you feel all kind of ways and all this and that, which that should be, what's the saying, pish, tosh, whatever. That should be non-existent. Okay? No matter what they try to say to you, what they try to convince you of or manipulate you with, what they have done is bigger than anything that they can say to you. Anything that they can say to you. Right? Okay. So, if they left you high and dry, right? If they took from you, ghosted you, right? Acted like you was I was trying to cross my hands like this, but acted like you was the enemy and you were trying to use them and you were this and you were that, knowing that's not who you presented yourself to be at all. Yet they still chose to believe others around them because they wanted to fit in. So when that flood's coming, and it's coming, you tell them that. Go fit into the space that you wanted so much that you were willing to give up your seat on this train, on this plane, wherever, beloved, whatever you rolling in, okay? That they were willing to give up that spot. Some before they even got in it. 10-10 on my timer. Before they even got in it. Okay? Then when they found out the truth, they still sat there like a bump on a log. Okay? So, take all of that into consideration. Alright? Because when you come into contact with these real people, like these true, like everybody wants to use the word real. I'm real, I'm real, no, these people are fake. As fake as they come. Okay? They present themselves as being something something more grand than they are. Okay? You know how to see through the BS. You know how to see through the BS, beloved. All right? And the time that's gone by and the silence, I'm telling you, silence speaks louder than anybody ever could. Silence. Okay? It tells you if a person or people care about you truly. That tells you if what's important to them, right? What is worth sacrificing to them. Okay? There's no way in heaven or in hell that I will let any opportunity pass me by because I'm sitting on the fence. Not sure. I'm unsure. Well, then you get left. You're unsure, you get left. But as soon as you leave, oh, they're sure now. They're sure, right? Yeah, no. People like to play games. All right, it's time to step up to the plate or sit down. Not in the dugout either, in the bleachers. 12-12 on my timer. Okay? Those are the type of caliber of people that you're about to meet. People that are like you. Okay? That are just like you. All of you guys have your different attributes that are going to all mesh together well. Everybody has their position to play, right? Everybody's supporting everybody in the group, right? It's not other people in the group trying to gun for other people. It's not one person over here in the group trying to manipulate the other. It's none of that. It's everybody working together because we all have the same common goal. Right? Right. So, all the people that want to compete, all the people that want to manipulate, all the people that want to lie, cheat, steal, and kill, leave them down there in the pit where they want to be. In the pit. Leave them there where they want to be. That is not who you are. It's never been who you were. Never. Right? Even though we all got a past, we've all had to grow through some things, but to the core, that's never been who you are. Never. That's why you've always been treated the way that you've been treated. Because you're different. Because you're not like everybody else. You don't follow the crowd. You're the leader. Right? Alright then. So, love y'all, beloved. Let me finish cutting my hair because I look pretty crazy right now, you know. Alright, I love y'all. I'll let y'all later. Peace.